E.
Ew.
Why are they called feelers? You're molesting me.
Oh, what? Okay.
I got an
You're
achievement.
on a path in the
I got
woods,
2 achievements.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
What did
basement
that
of
say?
that
Something
cabin
about Slim Shady?
is a princess.
Yeah.
You're here to slay her.
We silently went last time.
Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
All part of the job.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah, we saw this already.
Before you, she will
Yeah,
lie.
she's
Not gonna go
lying.
through.
She stabbed us.
Ignore him.
You don't
He's-
like doing it. He's ignoring.
She's
Go
not
to the
fine.
cabin.
She's not great. She cheats.
Yeah, she
in
cheated.
Fortnite.
The interior of the cabin.
She used cheat codes. Okay, grab the knife or no knife.
And the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do the knife, says Wyatt. Let's take
You
the
take
knife.
the blade from the
We're
table.
gonna stab her right in the coochie.
Huh?
I don't know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You said that last time.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Yeah, clearly it did not do us a favor.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
It's Domino's
She's the
Pizza!
one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you.
It's Domino's Pizza, guys!
Okay.
I'm here!
Wait, should I just say hi?
Yeah, just checking in on you. Hey, it's me. You know, the person who works at Holiday Inn.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger.
This is
It's
a
been so long
Wendy's.
since I've had any visitors.
I was down here like a couple minutes ago. You just hold your horses.
I was
Walk
just here a couple
downstairs.
minutes ago, and you had a knife
Eyes
and
with the princess.
stabbed at me.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly focused on the task.
He's so
And
cold.
there you are.
Hi.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes.
You caught me.
Psych!
Ah.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's not that big.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare!
It's
Don't do
fine.
it.
We can decide what we want to do.
Don't you know that I'm the manager of this
Maybe
operation?
she really is a monster.
I want to speak to your manager. Do I get tight or do I drop it? I'm getting
You
tight.
ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
No, I'm just
Because
grabbing
you
it
should
so
be.
hard. You don't even know.
You step forward.
I just have a bit of a boner. Don't mind me.
Yeah, my grip strength is so good. I can squeeze
knife
real
is the only
hard if
weapon
you know
you
what I
have,
mean. Wink,
You'll
wink,
have
wink,
to get
wink,
close
wink.
enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best
Some say I can crush melons.
I can crush melons with these grippers. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
No! She's gonna give us the silent treatment. Squint at the princess while holding onto the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
Oh!
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
How dare you! Squint at the princess even harder!
Squint even harder.
Ugh.
So does she.
Oh, no!
No!
At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever.
Yes, I can!
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
I'm gonna squint to the point that I look Asian. Aww.
No!
Ah. Wyatt, do you have anything to say for yourself? I know you said before that you want to stab her.
I know that you also wanted to get touched
Yes.
unconsciously.
Unconscious touch. Isn't that like illegal? To touch? unconscious. You're gonna get arrested, Missy. Wait, no, you stabbed me last time. You're gonna get arrested anyways. Okay, well, Wyatt hasn't said anything yet, so drop. Okay, drop.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi. We already said this before.
So here we are.
Nice
What an awkward
relationship.
start to a relationship.
So, do you know why I'm here?
Do you?
No, that's why I asked you, stupid.
No.
You're lying.
I'm not lying at all.
How does she know that?
Don't tell her.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
So, there's people out there that think that you said the N-word. Can you explain?
Yeah, can you explain?
Don't just
You
tell
say
her that.
bad words.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of... If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
Sure.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Who's them? Are you reading my mind? How?
Are you reading my mind?
Are you reading my mind? Jeez, I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I'm
They're
strong.
large and heavy,
Oh.
far too solid for you to even imagine trying
Give them
to
a
break
tug.
them
Yeah,
apart.
that's gonna help anything.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Yeah, here, hold on. I gotta lay an egg.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Let's go upstairs.
I'll
See
be
if there
here.
it's there.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
that's not good. We get a party. Hey, let me out of
Some
here.
pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go to the Hi again.
Stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
You're probably right.
Easier for whom?
I don't know.
Easier for everyone.
Is it possible to just grab the knife and then drop it and then grab the knife again?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm down here too.
The
We
knife.
can have a party.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Well, it sounds like that would kind of hurt.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Should I stay, or should I save Sve?
We tried this play before. I want to see what happens if we save.
Okay, well, sorry, Wyatt, but we're gonna Sve.
Against
Oh.
your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Oh,
That.
why do I have
You
nails?
cut into her flesh.
What do you mean? Why are we bird? We have like bird claws, eagle claws.
Don't look at me like that.
The blade is sharp,
Ah.
and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
That's not good for
She
you.
didn't so much as utter a sound.
You demon.
Free
She's
from her
spooky.
bindings, the princess turns to face
That
you.
does that hurt?
This gaze meeting your eye.
Right.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
I don't know. Have you ever lost an? Look, my knife has blood on it. It's red.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Yeah, I know, she's freaky.
I just can't let her escape into the world.
Too late.
As
Already
the
happened.
princess
Oh,
approaches
hey,
the bottom stair,
stop.
the body steps forward and raises the blade.
Stop. The arm should have more red stuff. Yeah, probably, but I don't know if we need more
Wait,
red stuff.
this
That was
isn't
pretty
fair.
nasty.
You can't just do that.
Yeah, you're cheating.
Watch me.
What?
Come on.
Oh. What?
Slay or warn?
Slayer, warn. Warn.
Stop that.
No.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, you're red. Why are you red now? That's concerning.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
No.
I am alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Resist or slay?
Resist or slay. Slay the day away or stop. No murder this
blade.
time.
Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I
Yeah,
can see the
I
conflict
guess.
in your eyes.
I have eyes.
I'll make this quick.
What?
She steps forward and
Hey.
pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Put that back.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
No. Don't. Oh.
And then she
Okay.
slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
That was your fault, narrator.
Her face
But we
remains
took the knife, so
unchanged
she's
as
kinda
she
mean.
watches you collapse to the ground.
Oh, what happened?
Where are you? What?
I pressed something. It's fine.
This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we're dead.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was the prisoner.
Is it me now? Am I the prisoner now?
Your honor.
Yeah,
passed,
are we gonna be in the cabin?
and at the end of that,
Oh, you bastard, you're in fort now.
And why is there tricks?
Hey, wait, still tricks now?
my tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
I don't believe you even a little bit.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
The
I wouldn't
skeptic.
trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for
Oh,
us
wait.
and for the princess.
The skeptic is
Just
a
have to
cool
keep
one.
trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Well, he
You
can
know
hear
I can
us.
hear you two,
Oh
right?
yeah, see.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets
Oh,
from.
can you hear me?
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large?
You're kind of right. She did
About the
stab
stakes of
us.
this situation less than a minute ago.
Yep. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Or we could go to the cabin.
Explore. Explore.
Explore.
I want to explore.
Those are two very different questions, but
It,
fine. I'll indulge you
it
if
got
that's
to-
what it takes to get you moving.
No more
Let's say for a
murder.
moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Version of you? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you?
Nope.
You practically
I
forced
don't
the
even
princess to kill
remember.
us.
What happened last time?
That doesn't sound
What
like
is this
something
game?
I'd do,
What are we supposed to
which is
do?
honestly all the
What is
more
this
reason
game?
for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason.
Why'd you say it like
Did
that?
you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it.
Hey,
I'm a professional, after all.
you
Sure.
turd.
Anyway, I believe your second
you
question
talk
was,
so
what's the
much?"
point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They didn't.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
I don't know. We died. That wasn't.
Yes,
I
but
bet that
in its
didn't feel very
purely
good.
hypothetical
I mean,
scenario, that
that's
begs
kind of
the
a
question
consequence,
how we
death.
got back here.
Yeah, that was a
Did
pretty
time
bad one
simply
too.
rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Well, I guess we'll never know.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I
Do you
died.
think the people
So I
there
don't
lived
know.
happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Yes.
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah, there is no one else here.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
I'm talking in squares. Like Minecraft.
Minecraft. Okay, let's go. I don't want to talk anymore. Let's go stab.
A warning.
I
Before you go, she
already
will laugh.
heard
Yes.
you.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Wait, did he say? Oh no. He said something
I didn't.
else.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
So far, she's killed us twice. And we haven't even killed her once.
The interior
What?
of the cabin is less
Huh?
a cozy
Huh?
woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
This is different.
The only furniture of note is an iron table.
This is just an average
attached to the
McDonald's.
floor, a pristine
What kind of
blade
McDonald's do
on
you
its
go
edge.
to? What
The
about the
blade is
mirror?
your implement.
The ones with dungeons and
If you want
torture
to do this
chambers.
right,
He didn't say anything about the mirror. You didn't say anything about the mirror in the wall.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
I want to see what I look like.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Don't know what to tell you. There's a mirror right there.
There's
Yeah.
definitely a mirror.
See, even he knows.
There isn't.
Shut up.
I think you know what we have to do.
Stab ourselves. Never mind. I want to see how handsome I am.
Let's not get caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it
What
even
do you
do?
mean? I want to see what I look like. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean. Oh, it's dirty, so I can't see myself. Oh, it's
You
gone.
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Bird.
But it was there a second ago.
Bird.
Now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Oh.
It's different.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Well, it's a different cabin because the other one before was
Now,
not
isn't
this.
that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
What do you mean minor? This is entirely different. Everything's opposite. It was made out of wood before. Now it's stone.
I'm not a miner.
We're taking the blade and we're gonna stab.
It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That is true. Although I could just strangle.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
torches. Go basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Whoa, look at the torches.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering
They're
patches
pretty.
of slimy moss
They're
on the stone
pretty.
steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't know, those are kind of cool. Well, slimy moss on the stone set,
Her
maybe
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear?
not.
Please,
Why are you
come
red?
downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Why are you red?
Does she remember us?
I don't know.
You walk down
Whoa.
the stairs and lock eyes with the
Oh.
princess. She looks up at you, the
Something's
heavy collar around
different.
her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her
I
lap.
don't think we're able to cut your arms out this time.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
It was last time. It didn't work.
Uh-huh.
Well, it did work, but then you made
But then you
us
killed me.
die.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
I don't know, maybe that goes around her legs.
That was there last time
Yeah.
too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
was.
That's for us.
What
we
an
can be
interesting
buddies.
development.
Yeah,
Why don't you have a
that's
seat?
what I was thinking.
The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
No. Actually, I won't.
No.
Without a moment of
Hi.
hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
What do you mean?
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Uh-oh.
As you move to strike the
She's gonna
princess, she
beat us up.
stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
No. This isn't real steel. Stop.
In an instant,
No.
they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
Oh, that noise.
Ow.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her, do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted?
Yeah, but I want
But while
she's
strangulation can
stab.
be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Get her!
Steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike.
Take this.
You fumble your first
Aww.
few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely able to obey you.
No. Stop.
But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing
You
through
kinda
flesh,
see it.
striking her heart.
Ha.
Yay!
Yeah, it sucks to be you. Shouldn't have done this to me. Oh.
The
Oh, never
chains
mind.
loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
Well, sorry about that.
None of this was ever very fair, was it?
Why are you
But
fine?
I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge.
Why do you remember that?
Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave.
What?
You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
What?
And just like that, the princess is slain
Oh.
and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Reward?
What?
I didn't know we get a reward. I would have done this sooner.
I get a Lamborghini.
This-
Lamborghini? Are you Mr. Beast?
It was not too easy. We almost died.
No, it's fine. We're fine.
That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably.
We did it.
Let's just get
I
out
want
of
free
here.
stuff.
I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
See, he knows what I'm talking
You have
about.
the attention span of a fly.
Hey.
How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
Shoot it.
It's better to have a short attention
I
span.
mean,
in a
I don't know. I'm
situation
just
like
having
this.
chocolate right now.
There's no use
I don't
dwelling
have
on
any
the past,
chocolate.
especially when it's already set
I have
in stone.
mints and that's it.
And especially when your promised
How about your
reward
maple
is
syrup?
not, in fact, empty.
I'm
but
out.
it's worth all
Sad.
the adversity.
Oh, no!
I'm fresh out of maple syrup.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Sure.
I feel
With your
butt
work
naked.
done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as
Yay.
sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows.
No.
Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's
Oh.
just empty.
You're right.
The door. Check the door.
What door? This door? Open the door.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
But it's already doomed.
Only a world saved from certain
Uh.
doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
That
Where a
not.
lush forest
no.
stood mere minutes ago,
Hmm.
the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Okay.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
Well, maybe it was just the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Yeah, what about our free stuff?
This is your reward.
Stupid.
An
This
eternity
reward
of bliss,
sucks.
if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay.
What?
This is
Inside.
what's best for everyone. Trust me.
What do you mean?
Like hell it is.
I'm pretty okay with this.
So
This is
glad you're
fine.
keeping an open mind. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
I could count.
It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You've never been
5,
happier.
7.
I'm happy.
Decades. No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Well, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy. Not pretty
That's
happy.
great. Congratulations. You've earned it.
That's nice.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy.
Good.
Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Good. Because
Uh-huh.
I'm
He's
happy.
just saying things.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy.
The voices' protestations
me
fall
too.
on deaf ears.
I'm deaf.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You did it. You saved everyone. Look at
Stop
that.
all this nonsense.
You really don't
Well-
want to be happy, do you?
Hey. Who's breathing? Is that me?
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Wait. What?
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
He's got a point.
I mean, I'm.
I like being happy.
That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here. If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let
What?
me have it.
I don't know where you are. How? Oh,
Huh?
what?
Alright.
How'd that work?
I don't
I'll
know.
make
I
this
gave
quick.
it to him, apparently.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Oh, apparently.
Yep.
Why should it matter if
Yep.
we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
Well, it would be nice.
That's all we needed to hear.
Oh,
Gah.
wow.
Fine. The little voice raises the pristine blade to your throat and cuts it open.
Yeah, but how does
Rapidly
that
bleed
even
out
work?
and then you die. You're a genocidal maniac. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The gray. It is
You're
gray.
on a par.
What?
Oh,
That wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place.
Yeah, but there's no
There
trees.
are so many more threads to pull once
Who are
you
you?
stop feeling. That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay?
Yeah, you good, bro?
I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine. He's not wrong. Sentimentality won't help us here. We need scientific rigor. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
4?
It's our 3rd.
Never mind.
What gave it away? Your open discussions. The last time we were here, you were in full-blown denial about the possibility of us restarting. What changed? Have you just been pretending to forget? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first.
What?
So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's
Yar!
because there is no using it to your advantage.
Yar!
The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed.
What are you talking
It's not
about?
like it was that difficult to slay her last time.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
may have put
Well, never
up a
mind. She
fight.
almost.
But her
Killed
flesh is
us.
still softer than our blade.
That's true.
And now she's dead. And I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave.
That's also true.
You already slew her. And you survived.
Slew.
Oh no, I know
Yes.
which one this is. I don't like this one.
Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves.
Yep.
Why?
Beats me.
Because you thought trying to stuff
Literally,
us
I'm
in a
dead.
corner for eternity
Yeah, I beat
was a
myself
simple
with a knife to death on the sharp end, so it's more like stabbing.
Was it not? What better reward is there?
I
than
didn't
eternal
stab
bliss? You
myself.
should have
I
been
just
happy.
beat myself to death with a knife.
Yeah.
Weren't. We were bored.
Well, I don't know. I was pretty happy, but you guys were bored.
You were bored. I was just unhappy.
I was happy.
There were
But I
still
wasn't
answers
bored.
that we needed to find.
But I was also curious.
Yes.
It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything.
Why didn't you take the knife?
How
then?
does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die.
Huh?
And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead. Oh, now isn't that interesting? I assumed she'd just be a pile of old bones. But perhaps she's not. There's only one way to find out. We should go see her.
Why did it have to be this one? Goodbye.
We've already seen what happens if we slay her. We might as well explore our surroundings, get a lay of the land.
Bye.
Yar, matey.
Let's see what we can find.
Oh no, not again.
It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up at the cabin, but
It really doesn't like it when I go the other way.
What's
Yeah.
going on? Where are we? I don't know. But it feels like home.
What do you mean it feels like home?
Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
Sure. Because it's gone now.
So it's this again now.
It's just this again. Don't now get those touchies away from us. Oh, wait, no, this is different. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here? Entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. I don't know who you are. Our infinities shrink into something Hey, that's not very nice.
Hey,
Oh,
those are some not good words.
okay, let's just go.
you make your way up the short path. to the
Nice
cabin.
cabin.
You'll find the princess within. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Okay, go to the cabin, 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 go to the cabin. I'm in the cabin.
The interior
Nice
of the
knife.
cabin, the blade, is your
No mirror. Do not
Knife,
the
knife.
knife. Sorry, knife.
Knife,
The door to
nice.
the basement
Nice
creaks
knife.
open,
Knife,
revealing
nice.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Who's
The
Rod?
princess really
What kind of
needs
guy's name is
slaying
Rod?
her is probably
Yeah,
doing her a
that's a
favor.
weird name.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hey, it's not mean this time.
Hello? Is someone there?
You sound so much nicer than the last one.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Sure.
You are
Don't
horny.
let it
Yeah,
fool
kind
you.
of.
It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I've got plenty of arms.
Got 1, 2, 4. If you count my legs, there are 4.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How
True.
could someone like this be a threat to
She
anyone?
might give me the slops.
Yeah. Can't say no to some slop.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah, like the princess. Ha.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I don't know. Last time it didn't go so well.
Everything goes dark, and you die. You're only making this more difficult.
But she seems so happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're making a huge mistake.
You're welcome.
No.
Nah, nah.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I am.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I am Birdman after all.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to
Yeah,
never
you're
see
gonna
the light.
lock us F7 there.
Somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You're welcome.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but
Well,
the door at
the
top of the stairs
door's
is
closed
Uh.
again. I'm not even gonna talk to them. I'm just gonna
You
leave.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
You didn't even let me go back and get it.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Ignore my burping.
There's
I
a
just
slight
drank lots of
panic
water.
rising in the princess's voice.
Don't panic.
If I could just
I
get out
got
of these
this.
chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than you. I'm a bird after all.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
oh,
before raising her arm to her
oh,
mouth, her teeth
oh,
tearing through her
oh.
lip with the determination
You
of a
didn't even
trapped wolf.
tell me you were gonna do that.
As she rips her flesh from her bone,
Stop.
a sound comes from behind you, the
Stop.
clang of bouncing metal.
Bouncing what?
It's the blade
knife?
from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if
How-
there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I will save you
Fine.
with a knife. That's not usually what they do.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
You got a little something on your mouth.
You cut into her
Did you
flesh.
have a burger while you were here?
Yeah, did you eat something while I was
The
gone?
blade is sharp.
Did you
It
have a
takes little
Whopper?
effort to crack through
Whopper?
the bone of her arm.
Whopper,
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 Whopper, Whopper,
Junior,
Whopper,
double,
Double,
triple,
double,
Whopper,
Chicken
family
Whopper.
cake,
Here's your
triple
address.
cross.
Here's your IP.
What?
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
I'm sure you could hear lots of munching noises.
No,
Like
she did.
I'm sure that arm was pretty juicy.
Just
She
kidding.
smiles softly
She is
as her
very
gaze
sweet.
meets
Look at her
yours.
face.
Blood
Yeah, look, she's so
flowing,
happy.
dripping
She's so
rhythmically
happy.
to the ground.
Yeah.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Hey, you probably don't need that arm anyway. Oh no, that's a right arm. Are you left-handed by any chance?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, guys. She's secretly Wolverine.
No, we won't have any of that.
Whoa.
The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Actually, that is a version of her that does exist.
I can't just let her escape into
She's
the
got
world.
knife hands.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
What? You
your
didn't even
body
grab a
steps
knife.
forward
What?
and raises
Oh,
Oh, you
well,
did
I
grab
used
it.
it to cut her arm off.
Now we're doing this
Wait.
again.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Not again. You
Watch
did this before. Stop.
What are you doing?
Don't do it. No. I refuse. Get out of the way.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I wasn't going to.
Your body lunges forward,
Whoa.
the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges.
Look, she's
stumbling
like
back
Spider-Man.
Stop
She's
stop
Spi-
trying
she's
to
Spider
resist me.
Princess.
I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No. I resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Why'd you say princess?
We both know this isn't you.
You're right. It's some guy named Narrator. Sounds like a stupid idiot to me.
Reaches towards you and
Last
takes
name
the blade
narrator,
from your
first name
infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm not doing
I'm
anything.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Don't.
She
Eh.
plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Ouch.
But you aren't dead yet.
Don't worry, this has happened before.
Oh no, I'm so
Probably.
sorry.
Do it again.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
It could be.
The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
No, they'll be fine.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, probably
Apparently
not.
not.
My
That
heart's
doesn't
on
matter
this
how
side,
solid that
actually,
knife
so
work is,
you
does
shouldn't
it?
go over
A
here.
stab wound is still a stab
28 stab
wound. Won't be
wounds.
long before
None of
you
them
bleed
are
out.
in the heart.
None of them are gonna kill me. Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, she's so sad.
You're not stupid.
Don't cry, it's just jam.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor,
Ow.
your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The print it can't just
Why,
end
dang
like
it.
this, right?
I'm gonna take my hand off the mouse.
Oh, that's rich
Oh,
coming from
don't
you.
cry. Or do.
As much
I
as
don't
I
really
prefer
care.
for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
It is.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I'm dead. But it's okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
here to slay her.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
What do you mean mere princess? She's probably got money.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, fine.
Yes, he didn't approve
Whoa.
of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved,
Oh.
we'll have to be sneaky about it.
We gotta save her beloved and her melons.
Yes. We must save the melons.
Our beloved?
Yes. It is like this now. You don't have a
Yes, you'll
choice.
be very sneaky
This is
about
me
your
now.
intentions if you're going to try and
Shut
save
up.
the princess.
This is me now. Do not judge me.
Ah, so
or I
all
will
the
judge you.
cards are on the table. then you should know that we and the princess are in love.
Yes.
And the four of us will be foiling
Looks
any
like the
and all
table's on
assassination
the
attempts
table.
you've got in the works.
Yes, we are
see about
in
that.
love now.
Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically.
No, I like him.
Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Peck on the cheek. Is that because I'm a bird?
What can I say?
Probably.
A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Sure. Actually, yeah. Let's go. Every time I turn around and leave, I get
warning
touched.
Before
So,
you go any further.
yeah,
She
yeah,
will
yeah,
lie.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah,
already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I really hope
I
she
think
grows
we've
that
already
arm
been
back.
over this. I'm pretty
'Cause
sure he
that's
just
gonna
likes
be
the sound
kinda
of his
awkward.
own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled.
This
They
guy should be a
must
poet.
Expressed. Sure, yeah. your
Yonder
passions are
this
strong
way,
and all,
then.
But not everyone needs
You
to
can't
hear them.
find Stanley.
Some things are better kept
Call
quiet.
his
I'm
name
gonna find-
into the void.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on
I'm
the
gonna find out if there's more pizza upstairs.
Okay, I'm gonna go make a baby. I take that back.
The interior
Whoa.
of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm not gonna say anything about the mirror and just go to it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach
No,
forward,
it's gone.
Rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous
This
you
isn't
look.
a cabin anymore. It's just like a castle.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
Feather?
We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have
Am
a
I a
feather out
bird?
of place.
Exactly. Now how will we know? Ugh. I don't need a knife.
Enter basement.
I'm entering basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight,
This is a nice place.
but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here,
What?
slaying her is probably doing
Wait,
her a
this
favor.
almost reminds me of my basement.
Yeah, this is my basement. If you think of me going down my basement stairs, this is what it looks like.
A
Yep.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I am here. No need
Her
to
voice.
fear.
It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Whoa. Let's get ahead of ourselves.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right
I
by
can
her
feel her
without
mouth
this
thrusting on my
little
mouth.
fawning.
Ugh.
Yes, for
No.
everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Watch me. I don't
You
get
walk
to say
down the
anything.
stairs
Hey,
and
your
lock
arm's
eyes
back.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Truly foul.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Yeah, you're just talking to me and I
She
don't
may not
appreciate
be
that.
able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I don't know. You can say anything?
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my
Hi.
dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
You killed me. Not
Did
very
you hear
good,
that?
but I still died.
She said we're dashing,
That too.
and she called us a hero.
We're pretty good at this.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
It does.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us.
No, it was him.
Only because he made us try
No.
and kill her. It was self-defense. our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Well, now she has two of them again.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
I think like
I'd really hoped I'd be the
like
first. but
5 or 4 of them,
What's done is
something
done.
like that.
What
Lots of
matters
people are dead,
is you have a chance to
probably.
do it right this time.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
We
I didn't even
damned a
bring the
whole
knife.
world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
No, this is great.
Horrible for you, maybe.
she's so happy.
But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Yes.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Maybe she can end my
You
world.
listen to him. He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
I don't have an opinion.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
It is.
No, I don't.
Yeah, the world probably shouldn't die,
Then
I
didn't
guess.
end the world.
Yay.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
What do you mean? Look at her face. Perfectly normal. Bet mine looks like that.
My face is exactly like that. Big eyes.
Big eyes.
Also have boobs.
Yep, I do. We are not allowed to look down in this game, but just
What
trust
are you
me.
talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be,
What do you mean
you'd have to
moral
get her out of
disaster?
those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Watch me.
Her hand could just slip
It's a
out of the
good
chains.
thing I brought my
Where's she gone
lube.
already?
Don't ask why I keep it everywhere I go.
Good thing I always got a pocket of lube. It's not even in a container, it's just in my pocket.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
Yeah, he's annoying.
I
Go
think
away.
I'd rather believe in facts.
Well, I don't want
Ah,
to.
so you're one of those empiricists.
Yeah,
One of us has to be.
this is right.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah, that happened before.
I would if you had a weapon.
Could just, like, shove our fingers up her nose.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Okay, hold on there, buddy.
You wouldn't.
No balls.
I would.
No balls.
It's true.
I'd listen to him if
This
I
is
were
true.
you.
There, he
a
has
lot
no
of
balls.
strong feelings,
No balls.
and
I'm a
doesn't
bird.
the world end
Do birds
if
have
we don't
balls?
stop her?
Um,
You approach the princess
Why
and
didn't you do this
gingerly
last
slide
time?
her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
We have to
I
now.
told you.
There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
I
Thank you.
am not.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Yep.
The princess
Aw.
jumps up and smothers you in a
Whoa.
joyful
Keep
embrace.
those melons away from me, please.
Keep them at a safe distance.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I'm kind of buried in the chest at the moment.
Luckily
Yeah.
for Mr.
I can't
Romance,
be.
we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
I don't think that does very much if you're trying to stab someone.
What do we do now?
We jump out the window. I went down a slide. Did we leave?
That sounds perfect.
I guess we just leave. Why did the music stop?
The princess
no,
takes your
it's, like,
hand,
quiet.
the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
I'm a bird.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I'm a bird.
I'm a
I
bird.
like to think that you do.
I am a bird.
Look,
Caw,
no
caw,
doubts, but the
I
choice
am
has been
bird.
made and this is happening.
This has
You
just
don't have
gone
to
back to
mope about it.
Helldivers 2. I am a woman.
Mope about it.
I am
No,
100% a
of course you
woman,
love blind
except I'm a
fools
bird
to
this
let me
time.
with.
Time to go up the stairs.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
I don't see why not.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
We die.
It's,
Oh.
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah. No cheating.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this.
I will
true
throw my
love
heart at the
nonsense.
door.
Just met
Yeah.
her.
We don't need that thing, probably.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Ah, get him.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yes, I do.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yes, you are. I think we can open it together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
How do you open a door together?
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Wait. Oh, this is the basement door.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I'm not gonna stab her.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Don't hate that bad.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
And we are
You
outside.
step outside.
Look at that. Look at that. That is that.
Our happy ending at last.
No. Stop. No.
We did it. What should we do now?
No. No.
Where
Oh.
did everything go?
Stop.
Uh-oh.
Stop it. Stop. I do
Where
not
did he
allow
go?
you.
Huh? Why?
Oh,
Stop.
is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
She doesn't seem to be caring about. Oh,
Cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
no, but you're also outside. And it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Just ignore what's
Yes.
happening behind you.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
I don't think that's how feathers work.
Nope.
Oh! What?
Okay, somebody's already held her
Well,
and made her warm.
what? You don't get a chance to make that jacket. I didn't want to anyways. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't know, man.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's been here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The narrator is gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended?
I hope so.
A villain vanquished.
Got him. I don't know where she is.
Gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
What do you mean it's a mirror?
I can't believe she was taken away from us. The nerve.
Exactly. How dare they?
The nerves in my skin.
Yeah, I have those. That's why I feel things.
I don't think you should.
Water.
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
What do you mean? I bet we look handsome.
I'm begging you.
Let's go to the mirror.
Don't do this.
I'm sorry, mister, but I don't have a choice.
Yeah. If you could give us other choices, that'd be great.
Yes. I approached the mirror. Gaze at my reflection. I don't have one. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, that's not scary at all. It's you.
And we're ugly.
Oh, that's horrible. Look at my legs. I'm sitting. I have wings. I look spooky. Why do I look like that? And I'm gone. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Not really. There's lots of ambiance noises.
Yeah.
What do you mean proceed to the cabin? What is happening?
Why is that a cabin?
That's not a cabin. And why is she on...
Fire!
She's on fire, but it looks like noodles.
She's on spaghetti fire.
Approach. I've been there before. I understand. What? You recognize a presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between. Those are arms? Yeah, those are the things that were touching us before. Remember? Twice? Because we left?
Something returns to the long quiet.
What?
It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh yeah, you touched me. Why?
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
You didn't really scare me, you just touched me. It was just kind of
Yeah,
weird.
You are kind of just the weirdos.
What in the world are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Cities don't exist at this time and age.
Yeah, they don't exist in this time. They're not... What do you mean?
Thoughts.
I am a
of
person.
connections.
I am real.
A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I am a person.
I'm a
A
person.
person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
No, I'm just a person.
You sure? You're just a bunch of arms.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow currents.
She's making her talk like if you like do that to little kids and you like move their chin and make them talk.
Like,
And doing peekaboo.
do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Why?
Great.
What are you? Do you make me kill?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness.
What?
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
She's got a point. She's got a point. Destroy my... No. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Stop with the riddles.
Yeah, can you just tell me what's going on?
Can you just make sense?
You speak in circles.
No, I don't. I just
Does it
want to know
matter
what you
where
are.
One thing begins and
You
another
speak in
ends?
circles.
Yeah, you're speaking in triangles, and it don't make no sense. Okay, what do I do now?
Nothing, as we are.
What?
But
Nothing?
I
We just
know
do
that
nothing?
there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Oh.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh.
Oh. So you have to meet. So pretty much you just have to just do a whole bunch of play ways.
Yeah, so technically I knew this already. You're supposed to do this 5 times, and then she turns into Megatron from Transformers. Whoa. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Okay. Everything goes dark and I die. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods. And
I'm
Are
not
you
doing
serious?
this.
No, you have to do it.
Okay, I am convinced.
Hey, chat, comment down below what inches you have.
It doesn't have just any part of your body. Measure it and put your inches, but don't tell us what body part you measured, because we'll guess.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin.
As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing. And she will do everything in her. We're not going to go through. Ignore him.
La 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 la. Go to the cabin.
Let's just only slay. Only slay.
Grab the
You take
knife.
the blade.
Let's go. Hey, go to the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds Dane. Don't let it fool you.
Who's there? Who's there?
Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's
Metro
been down
Boomin
here.
make it
I
boom.
was starting to
Full
think they'd
just
forgotten
slay
about me.
without question? Just slay every time? Well, I guess
Yes.
we got the good ending.
Do it.
Downstairs. She's so
Just
coldly
run in
beautiful.
and slay.
Focus on
Okay,
the task.
okay, okay,
And there
okay.
you
Hi,
are.
how's it
Are
going?
you here to kill me or something?
No,
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you.
I will
Look,
stab
I'm
you.
probably
I
chained up in
will
the cell.
stab you.
You should just drop
I
it.
will
She's unarmed.
shut up.
If you-
I will kill you. Kill you.
You lunge
Take
forward
that.
without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Take that.
this is it, isn't it?
Yep, you're dead.
Yep,
I'm
you're dead.
almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder,
What?
do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Well, I mean,
Yep.
you don't look so good.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Man, should I, like, close your
It is
eyes?
over.
Is that what happens when people
Really
die?
over.
No.
Yes,
She's dead.
exactly. It's over.
Let's leave
She
now.
died.
With your work
She
done,
dead.
you make your way back up the stairs,
We did this
closing
already.
the door to the basement behind you.
This is
Why
the
do I
same
feel like
thing.
we've done something? You did kill
Because we
someone.
stabbed someone.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
Yeah, you're right.
But it was for the greater good. But
Okay.
that day isn't today.
Yeah, let's just go. Leave.
You
Wow.
open the cabin
It's
door, ready
Almost
to return
like,
to only
where
a
did it
world
go?
save- What? Everyone is.
What? Ah, oh no.
Let me out of
Done
here.
is done, and there's no going back now.
Let
This
me
is
out
what's
of
best
here.
for everyone. Trust me.
No.
Time passes.
No.
Of course we are. I
do.
like it here.
But you're probably not going to like it.
We could stab the narrator.
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say is right. Do you hear that? Do you not? Don't you dare. I made this happy little place for you
Don't care.
Is this not a good enough fine?
Nope.
Whatever. For the third princess's body
Oh.
is dust and bones, though the
Huh.
blade you used to slay her is
That
still
has
as
been a
pristine
while
as the
then.
day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself,
do it.
and you die.
Yay!
The end. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you in this lifetime. The Spectre.
Lie, she won't be a problem.
Oh, it's you. Again. Let's go.
Why are you back? Why are you alive?
Ah, he's back.
She won't be a problem.
The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is cold. A soft
Whoa!
wind permeating
This place
the air.
looked like kind of like
Webs fluttering in the
odor
corners.
and dirt and
You can hear wind whistling
permeated and
outside,
salt.
banging the shutters against the windows.
What?
The only
Did you
furniture
say
of note
words in there?
is an
Something
elegant
here and
antique
there.
table
Ah,
with a
okay.
pristine
I'm knowing
blade
that no,
perched on the
blah.
edge.
Mm-hmm.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, well,
It feels
let's go.
like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Yeah, probably not.
Like I've been saying, she's dead.
Uh-oh.
We killed her already.
Should we take the knife? Yes, we're gonna kill
You
her.
take
That's the whole
blade
point.
from the
I forgot.
table. It will.
We don't need to look at the mirror. Light's gone. Well,
The door to the basement
That's
groans
spooky.
open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust.
my
You
desk
can
is
feel
covered
it
in a
settle
thick
into your
layer of
lungs
dust.
as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It is pretty
The room
spooky in
below
here.
is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Okay.
As you
Oh,
descend
she
the final
died.
step, the form of the princess comes into
Oh.
view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Hey, I did that.
Okay. She's definitely dead.
Okay, let's go now.
It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance, two
Whoa.
deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a
Whoa.
mischievous skeletal grin.
Hey. Hi. Whoa.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
Hey.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I don't know, man.
Ghost!
A ghost.
Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Make us chilly.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Hiya, Keller.
Oh, you
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
It wasn't really a meeting. I just kind of stabbed you.
The princess
Yeah.
drifts across the room into your
Ooh.
orbit,
Hey.
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Hi. And she's gone. Never
Her
mind.
touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
That's cool.
Yes.
So she has a
Yep.
body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Let's do it.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Got him.
It's like
Whoa.
you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through,
That's
unable to
weird.
find anything solid.
So does that mean if I went like honka, they'd just disappear?
You're adorable when you're confused.
Thanks.
But I didn't
Ugh.
say you could touch me.
Ugh. Stop.
Why
Oh.
are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job? Or what?
I don't know. Slay the princess harder?
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing.
I
She
slayed you
disappears.
so hard.
Really?
Yes.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
I'll slay you even harder.
She draws in close.
Hey, stop.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, Keller. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
No.
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
No.
No.
Wherever home is.
Well, how do you get there if you don't know what it is?
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
What does wrath mean? Oh, wrath. She just has an accent.
What?
Look! Stop!
Language you speak.
Stop! Stop! Get away!
She
And
forces her
she's
hand
fine.
to your chest,
Hey.
and then...
Whoa.
Yes,
Nuh-uh.
nothing happens.
Oh.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
Yeah, she dies. Because
And yet it
we're too
didn't.
strong. We're too powerful. We're like
Fine.
Goku. We went Super Saiyan. She's done now. I will stare at you.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
What?
I'm done.
Hey,
I
stop
see.
that.
The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
I don't like
She's
you.
rude. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Yeah. No. Die. You.
You swing
Hey.
your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
What?
But it's too
Oh,
little, too late.
That's a not
In her
supposed to
hand,
be
you realize
there.
She clutches your still beating heart.
Last I checked, that belongs to me.
Yeah, can you put that back? Also, why is it yellow? Is it because I'm a bird?
Did we get her?
I'm just an addict to mustard.
I just really
If we
like
didn't,
mustard.
We've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
What? No, can I have that back?
I'm afraid you'll never know.
Oh.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark,
How dare she?
and you die.
Doesn't she know that's mean?
Did she know that that was my heart and not a meatball?
Yeah, that's not. She probably just got
You're
hungry.
on a path in the wood, and here we go again.
Excuse me?
Slay her
Why did you.
again.
What? Huh?
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She
Oh, it's you
kills us as a
again.
goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
I'm confused why she didn't die.
Come on.
Maybe it's
let's
because
not
she's
give in
already
to all
dead.
that misery just yet.
We're not the
There's got to be a way
Ghostbusters.
out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Well, you just have a
That's
gambling
ridiculous.
addiction, so you go ahead
There'd be
down.
no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
What?
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's
Yeah,
all
I
some
was-
kind of sick joke.
the
to
heck?
me.
Don't mind me if I get my biscuits.
I thought someone else joined the
Wouldn't that
Discord
get-
for a second.
I don't know. Boring? Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great.
Yep.
Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory.
Okay, well, this isn't my fault this time. I tried to
Nobody
stab
here
her
is
twice.
screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over.
At least the first time.
We killed ourselves.
That happened.
And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us.
What's a tedium? Is it like a stadium, but worse because it doesn't have all the letters?
That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending. The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy.
Yeah,
Well,
they didn't know how being happy works.
Were you happy?
No.
Of course
That's the
we weren't
point.
happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring.
At least put like a ATM in there.
It was bullshit. So you killed yourself, and then she killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she was already dead.
Yes.
This is all
This is
fake.
what happened.
I'm glad you know
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real.
Why are
the
we in the
world
deep,
is
dark
real.
woods?
The people in the world are real, and the danger she poses to
Those
all others
webs are
also,
real.
Quite unfortunately,
Is there gonna be
real.
a spider?
Whatever you did the first
My
time,
one
it sounds like
testicle
it
is real.
almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish.
I'll
All this
fix
standing
this.
around and talking is boring.
I
Let's at
agree with
least
him.
do
Let's
something.
go.
Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
I don't want to do that. She's killed me twice. No, I killed me once. There's something else we haven't. No, last
continue down
two
the
times we
path
did that,
towards
they
the
just
cabin.
gripped us and said, "No, go back."
They just took their grippers at us and just said no.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and the more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It's,
Let her out. See what I care.
See what I care.
I'm like maybe it's
You're
weird.
trying to use reverse psychology on
There's
me.
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now.
Yeah, I'm kinda
especially with all
stupid,
these
so that doesn't work
clowns
very well.
offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes,
You are not
I'm not
single-minded.
trying to argue.
Yeah, there's like 6 people in my head. I think I'm insane.
Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will.
We are wieners.
Oh wait, it's less than that. Sorry, I forgot how to count.
Yeah,
interior
what
of
the
cabin
heck?
is long and
Well-
dark. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
Is it the mirror?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror.
Stupid.
What's strange is
Are
there
you
isn't much of
no,
anything
that's not
here
how
at all
vampires
aside from the
work.
curtains.
Is he
There's supposed to be
mirrorphobic?
a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward.
Yeah.
So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does
I
it?
wasn't gonna grab it anyways. Actually, I was. Maybe.
Ah!
Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's
If you're
behind
asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
it? Oh, okay. Let's just go there.
Way to the basement. Don't you mean door?
Yeah, there's usually a door. Actually.
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening. What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
Why do you call
Your
it
fraying
gaping
nerves
maw?
buzz with trepidation, the
Stop
chill
it.
wind raising your hackles as it gently
Nothing's
pushes
gaping
you
over here.
forward
Yeah, except
towards
my
the
butthole.
darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't
Pretend
shake
I
the
didn't say
feeling
that.
you're being watched.
I probably am
You've
being
always
watched.
been watched. You're watching us right now.
Yeah, you are.
Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
Exactly.
You
Nice
stop
mirror.
as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Yep. Wipe the
Here we
mirror
go.
clean.
You reach your arm forward into
Why
the
was
pitch
that a
black of the
jump
opening.
scare? I don't
Nothing.
like that.
It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
I bet you he's gonna go like, whoa! Oh, never mind.
Staring into the void, thinking about what it'd be like to die again. I
What?
know exactly how you feel.
No,
Shit, where is she?
I don't know.
You feel
Hey.
something long and frigid coil around your ankle.
Coil around your
heart skips a
balls.
beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it,
Can I
she,
see your
the princess,
wait? What is happening?
constricts
My ankle?
your bones.
Ow!
snap.
Don't do that.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Ow!
You're met with
Ew,
the terrifying
oh,
visage of the
hey.
princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice,
Let
her
it go.
grin carved jagged from
Take
ear
my-
to ear,
Give me
crowding
my
with
bird
far
hands
too
back. I
many
mean, feet.
long
Give me
and
my
crooked
feet.
teeth.
You look what you did to that thing. That's gonna take some. Ooh.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Well, I didn't take
I
it.
thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful.
Nope.
Maybe try to make it up to me.
Nope.
But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Yep.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
How are you worse? You don't seem worse. You broke my foot.
Well, maybe a lot worse.
Was it because you don't look pretty anymore?
So, here's
Yeah.
how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
What do you mean walk? You just broke my foot.
And
Ow!
you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I
Don't.
say we let her do it.
What?
It's something different. Do we even have a choice?
Yeah, I don't think we do.
You always have a choice.
Well, my foot
Maybe
hurts.
before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly.
I'm feeling
What
a
choice
slight
is there
numbness
if
to
there
my
isn't a
foot.
blade?
Yeah, my foot. Something's wrong.
Well, unless you have any specific ideas.
I can use my foot as a
I think
nunchuck.
Michael's the only one that
Do you need to take my body?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Well, do it already then.
I'm a victim too.
I don't. Man, water under the bridge, right?
And you think that's even? How adorable.
Yeah, you killed me like twice already, and I only killed you once, so it's really, you owe me a favor. And you broke my foot.
But I think you forgot about the part where you tried killing me again.
Yeah, well, you killed me.
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
Okay.
You
Ah,
remain pinned to
you
the
don't
floor of
have
the long
a-
hallway as the rest of the
Why are
princess's
you-
body
wait,
emerges.
what-
Her proportions
what?
all wrong,
No, that's-
limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your
Why?
understanding.
Why bones but no bones? Why does she
Don't
have
go in my
boobs?
penis. Don't go in my
Her
penis.
torso
hey.
stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
You seen a chiropractor yet?
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her?
No.
Not
Well,
that I
yes.
even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Well, she's kind of spooky.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here?
Not
Yours, I
yours.
assume.
Wait,
There's supposed to be a
no.
pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Yeah, I probably did. I probably
Are
shouldn't
you
have done that.
seriously trying to blame this on us?
Yeah.
Your vision
Oh,
fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
No.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Okay. No.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ow.
Oh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
What if I just hopped on one foot? That's what happens. People are always like trying to walk on their broken foot in movies, but what if you just like
There's another
pro
option, you know?
hopscotch player?
Yeah.
Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
There is no table. What if I broke my other
That gap
foot?
where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Should I do that? Should I do that?
Your body,
Ow.
still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step
Yeah.
towards the cabin door.
I'll do it.
The movement
I'm
is stiff.
Do it.
Your
I'll
body
do it.
reduced
Do it.
to a marionette,
He'll do it.
pulled reluctantly
Let me do it. Let me
along
do
by
it. Let me
your
do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Hey, what do you mean it hurts? Are you a masochist? You a masochist? Throw myself into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Here I go.
Oh, we're already doing it though.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of
Caterpillars?
your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
We need to do the heart, what is it? Heart, liver, heart something, liver, lungs. Or... Well, you're coming
You
with
throw
me.
Everything you have
The
against her and
Exorcist
manage
3.
for one brief moment to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches,
Eh,
and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
sucks to be you. Or me.
Sucks to suck.
I don't. You just broke my foot
Her
and I don't
thought
like it.
slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall,
Oh,
and fall.
Stop laughing. Someone heard a funny one.
What an end. But at least it's ours.
Is it raining?
An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
We die. Yeah.
I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Oh, am I falling? Is it just falling forever?
Oh. And why is that?
You and 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 me. Hey,
He's...
hey.
don't call me stupid. Oh, hey. You have a long spine. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. That's what you are. You're just a tumor. You're a teratoma.
You're just a stupid. Yeah. I told her.
I don't know, man. Oh, this is what's happening. Never mind, I know exactly what's happening to you. Stupid. It's the mirror again.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Why would we want to find her?
And there's that mirror again.
Approach the mirror.
But it
It's
feels so
okay.
bad. Like,
It
looking
looks
into
very
right
yummy.
now is going to be the end of everything.
Don't worry, it's
gonna
fine. There's like a
do something
person on
to
the other
us.
side. She's real nice.
Comfort them.
I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you on the other side. Wait, what movie is that from?
If you say so.
It's like, I'll see you on the other side, and then he
Trust.
just explodes.
Hey, Phil. What, Bob? I'll see you on the other side. Bye, Bob. I'm getting away with
But he actually faked his
So,
death. So
this
he
is all
did see
going
him
to
on the
work
other
out.
side. But he's the bad guy.
Whatever makes you happy.
Don't remember what movie that was. Okay, let's go to the mirror. I want to see how pretty I look. They're gone again. Ooh, is it just me or am I extra thick?
Oh,
I'm pretty thick and meaty. I've grown.
You've grown, my boy.
I see you've eaten your greens. Got lots of protein. Been working out. Okay, well, I guess we're going to the cabin. Oh, hey.
Oh, it's her again.
Let's go.
The spineful
Flickering
lady.
lights in
She has a
empty
really long
cityscapes
spine.
become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Do I need to ask her anything? Are you different?
Are you
Is a child
Are you
the same as an
reals?
infant?
Yeah,
I
what's
am
wrong
an
with you?
pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I am jorking.
What does it feel like? Ah, can you give me a straight
Sorry.
answer?
Words are difficult for me.
You seem too good at
They
speaking,
never fully
actually.
weave what I wish to say.
Yeah.
If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Well, no, I just wanted to just yes or no.
The vessels you choose to
What's your
bring me
favorite
carry
color?
far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same thing I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
We've basically just done everything saving and then everything deathing.
Yes, that is actually exactly what these two are. Everything save, everything death.
Why
The
wouldn't
next
I be
one,
kind to you?
I'm going to be
You are the
led
only
to another
thing I
good
know that
one.
isn't me.
And then we can go to the bad ones again. Anymore.
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond.
Oh,
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The
Saving
task of
pregnant
finding new
Brian?
vessels
What?
is your burden to carry.
anyways, I'm good now. I'll ask you the rest of those
Your
questions
return.
later.
But it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
What are you?
We will meet again.
Okay, out.
What are you?
What are you?
And I'm not sorry.
First,
Okay.
don't bring the blade. So just go to the cabin and don't bring the blade.
The interior
Nice
blade-
cabin. Anyways, don't want it.
Nice cabin. Anyways, go.
The door to the basement. Her
Nice
voice
basement.
Hello?
Hello.
is hypnotized. Don't
Don't
let
care,
it
you're
fool you.
horny.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but
Nope.
you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I'll just
You walk
go
down the
ham.
stairs and lock
Fist
eyes
fight.
with the princess.
Beat her
There's
to
a heavy.
death.
She's beautiful.
Wow.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
You're a huge
No.
mistake.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Doubtful.
I'm going to go upstairs
Okay.
now.
I'll be here. Good luck.
I'm
You
going.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
Is someone else here?
Is someone here?
You make your way easier for everyone.
I
heard the door
will
slam.
There's a
save
slight-
you.
If I could just.
She barely
Ah.
hesitates as she rips her flesh from
I
her
forgot about this
bone.
already.
A sound. It's the blade.
She's already just so much fun.
Okay, save the princess.
Fine.
Then
Slay.
slay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
Nope. Hey, you're angry again. Don't do that.
A betrayal of Will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Okay.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Don't.
But you
Whoa.
have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and
Ow.
sinew with ease.
I mean, look at those bad boys. They're pretty pointy.
Yeah.
You collapse to the floor,
Ugh.
your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just
I mean, if you get stabbed under the ribs, like up, I feel like your lungs, not maybe not the heart. I feel like any stab wound almost anywhere would really hurt.
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, but this is a video game.
Sure, it's like video games. You get shot like 20 times and you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't think I could get shot 20 times. I'd definitely got her.
That you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying. And the two
Well,
of us
I
are
did,
meeting.
so
He doesn't
you
remember
suck.
what happened then. My brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right?
Yes.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Okay.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess.
I meant to say that we should take a tickle.
He's retconning it. I've received instructions from further
Don't
beyond.
worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
I've gotten instructions from a higher plane.
The higher plane of existence, an ethereal being, has told me some important information that
The interior
What?
of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that,
Huh.
almost as if by
That's-
accident, just happened to resemble a room.
Groot?
The floor is damp.
Yeah, it's
and
Groot.
earthy.
He lives
The
here.
only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Slab of mud. Wouldn't it be like a
Blade is your
dirt slab or
implement.
clay or
You'll
something?
need
Because I
it
feel
if
like
you want to
mud
do
would
this
just
right.
take the knife.
You take the blade from the
I'll
shelf.
see you later.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the
Take
world
the
without
knife.
a weapon.
I got it.
I will be
Well, if we're
knife
grabbing a
like.
weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs.
Yes.
She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yes.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Yes. Shove it in our pants.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below.
That's cool.
The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
That's weird.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Hey, I'm not nasty.
Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
You did last time.
You did.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're
Hey.
a wretched little thing.
No, I'm big.
I
My grandma
recognize
says
that
so.
voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I'm sorry.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Exactly.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Yes.
You need to stop lingering.
Actually, I don't like
The
hearing
task is
myself
to
talk.
slay
If I
the
talk for too
princess,
long,
not
then I start to
endlessly debate about
listen
what
to
do with
myself
the
talk, and then
princess.
I'm like, I don't want to listen to
Fine,
myself. I'm
fine.
annoying. So then I
Boss.
stop talking. What? The
Thank
gremlin.
You descend the basement steps,
Gremlin.
entering the dark room below.
Furry. What do you have a tail?
You can
Princess
just make out
Gremlin.
the
What do you have a
shape of the
tail?
Princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall. her
Stop
eyes
being
bright,
furry.
Why are you a
glowing from amid
furry?
the thick
That's
roots.
weird.
And there you are.
You're a dinosaur.
One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade.
Why am I
no
holding it
doubt.
behind my back? I'm so stupid. I should have walked with both hands like
That's
an
not fair.
inspector.
How would she know that?
Because you're holding with one hand.
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah.
no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, and I stabbed her.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
We also told you.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Okay.
Let's shut her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a arm that was chopped off by your own teeth.
Give her the blade. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do.
You can't be serious.
I am.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote.
Nope.
The blade is
There's
one of
not
our
enough
most
people to do a
valuable
vote.
assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
It's an even number.
As do I. Abstain?
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
This isn't a democracy.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade
There you
at
go.
the princess's feet.
You can keep it.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
I don't know.
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart.
It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now.
Luckily for us, you're not her.
Oh, we sure think alike, though.
I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count.
Is there anything important that I should say next? Now flirt with her. Oh.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Don't do it. You have a knife.
We bang, okay?
We'll bang, okay? Oh. Oh. Mmm. Oh. Mmm.
Oh,
Mmm.
oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
She pulls back,
Ugh.
clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Well, you were listening, so you would
I
know.
thought it was nice.
You're blushing.
Yeah, see, he's nice.
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
Yes.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
Haha.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Slay the princess.
The look of
That is the game that
surprise
we're playing right now.
momentarily
Yep.
Yeah,
softened her features
actually, yeah. That.
vanishes
Yep.
as she
Mhm.
steals her nerves. And
Hey.
then she buries the blade in your heart.
You're a cat.
What? No, come on, that's not right.
Yeah, we were nice.
I told you. This is what she was going to do.
Glee dances across her face as you fall
Ouch.
to the ground.
Why are you happy?
I did it! I got you! You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why do you have hairy knees?
Why? Why did you let me do this?
'Cause I did.
But you don't have the strength to respond,
You're kind of fast.
nor do you have the time.
I didn't really have reaction time.
Everything
I wasn't
goes
very good with
dark,
that kind of stuff in
and you
school.
die.
I'm also a bird.
I'm not really good with quick time events.
Yeah, the quick time events not that great with.
You're on a path in the woods.
I don't even
Can't
see the
believe
path.
she
These are
actually
not the
stabbed us.
woods.
Yeah, this is, well, it's kind of the woods.
These are the dead Amazon
I told you
rainforest.
not to give her
It
the
was,
money. I
well,
told
there's
you you would
wood.
come around to
There's just
fight
no
us.
leaves.
I voted against
It's a woodland.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
I'm on the right side,
you're
too.
far from
Oh,
being
God,
on
you're
the
back.
right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Ooh.
She hates us.
Boing, my eyes are bursting out of my head. Boing, wait, no, you can't
Does she?
see that. I don't have a
She
face cam.
hesitated before stabbing us to death. As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but
What do you mean? This guy's great.
maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try.
Okay.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Yeah, and you're always
It makes no
confused, so
difference
can
if
you
we
just
conspire in the
shut up?
shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, are you now? Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice.
Actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Let's go to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find
Let's
yourself
go
in the
to the
basement.
cabin.
This is a nice
It's clear
cabin.
where everyone stands at this point.
Yes. I love the little twigs all around
I don't
the
know if
cabin.
I'd say
Yeah, it didn't look...
everyone.
I bet that one right there is really tall.
You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the... The interior
Whoa.
of the cabin is
Where did
hardly an
the where did it
interior at all
go?
anymore.
Where did the
Burned-out
cabin
ruins
go?
merely
Where did it
Everything.
suggest
go?
the
Why
shape of
did-
the structure
how?
that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I don't know. There wasn't
We-
one last time.
We gave it to her
Because we
last
ate
time.
it.
She can't still have
Yep,
it.
it was pretty
Can she?
good actually.
It's pretty yummy.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her.
Yes.
Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon.
What?
It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere.
What do you mean him?
She
You're
can't
me.
have it.
I'm you
That's
and
not
you're
how this
me.
is supposed to work.
You and me
Oh.
are me.
If she does have it,
You,
that's
you,
all the
you,
more reason to
you
put
and
our
me.
faith in her.
Yes.
You.
We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
No, that's not what you want
Unless
to
her
do.
heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes.
And then she wants to stab
let's
us
make
to
a
see our heart, actually.
Yeah, like what the other one did. The ghost.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror.
Well, there is, and he's in the way.
He says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Either
Yes.
way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves.
No, we've grown.
Our feathers are
Yeah, feel like we have even
Oh, we know. Our feathers are out of place, and that's why we haven't won her heart. She's also a furry. We must put our best face forward.
Yeah, we can't.
Help
go
me,
around
there's a
this
bomb.
film
Wait, there's
with
Obama? No, it's a
hair
bomb.
as appearance.
Are we in Flanders Fields? Oh,
So,
well,
is
the
the door to the
poppies. Or are they not
basement
poppies?
behind
It
the
could be
mirror?
roses, I guess.
I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
I do not. Let's go to the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
Hello.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
This guy's great.
You reach forward
Mine,
and
it's
wave
gone.
your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you?
Yes.
That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like
think
the
I'm
only way
pretty
to go is
beautiful.
forward, isn't
We've
it?
grown.
We've grown a couple feet.
That's where everything heads
Strange
to.
lady in the
Let's just put on
the
a good
big
face and
nothing
have our
told
wits
us so.
about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
It's outside. How is it dark?
The stairs
Oh,
to the
never
basement are
mind.
covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
This is Groot's fault.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Sure, buddy.
Her voice, worn down by pain and
Sure,
suspicion,
yeah, sure.
hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I?
Nope.
You betray me, I kill you,
Yep.
and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back.
This is not up to me,
I don't know why
apparently.
you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Me neither. I don't know what me wants from me. I wanna free
I
you.
think you know how this goes. I'm down here, and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Well, you stabbed me. That's a pretty good way of stopping me.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful
Smooth?
as you make your way forward.
Thorns are smooth?
You step out into what
Aye.
was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles.
You got lots of ouchies on you.
Space thick with
Yeah.
hostile vegetation.
You need a band-aid. Just rub some salt in
At
it.
the
That
heart of
makes it
all,
better.
Encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her
Do you need me to
bloody,
kiss
trembling
it better?
hands clutching a pristine blade.
Hey, look, it's our knife.
Did you know this was going to happen to me?
Nope.
Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
Hey.
Are you broken?
I was
I
reading.
want to trust you.
Well, do then.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Am I hiding something? Yay.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
You killed me twice. Can you just suck it up? I don't care.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Yes. I should really read those out
I
for the
don't know.
recording.
What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
Hollow purple?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up
Yeah.
with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
What?
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
What do you mean by action?
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
Why you scared?
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
But I'm a fish? No, bird.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Sure.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. Feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
That's mean. I'm not gonna
That sounds
kill
like a
her. That's
splendid
mean.
idea. You should listen to him.
No.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
No.
It's 2 against 1.
Exactly, because
It's
the
2 against
narrator...
2.
No, you don't count. No one cares about you.
You don't count.
See, I'm not the only one who thinks it. So it's 2 against 1 against 1 against 2.
Yeah.
And why shouldn't he count?
Because he's boring.
Because he's clearly not one of us.
Exactly.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
No, he shouldn't.
No.
So,
He's been around
did
for
you
too
mean
long.
it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
So savage.
I just want to make you on here.
That's so savage.
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Why are you on our side now?
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
That's not how it works.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
No, you don't.
You don't make any
Everyone
sense.
deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
That's right. What he said.
I didn't listen to what he said.
We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
Okay.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
Are we gonna start a superhero team?
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been
Oh,
on your side of
jeez.
all this since the beginning.
Stop.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
No.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
What?
What does this say? I need
Kill
someone-
her?
Yeah. That's just, the L's just like someone sat on them, so they got a little scrunched.
Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, that's right. That's what the game is called. They just killed her.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Yes, I can.
You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we?
Oh, my mic
I'm
wasn't
only
muted.
capable of throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Come on now, this is the big moment! You can do better than that. Ugh, fine.
You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us?
Yes.
And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
Please.
I think he actually likes romance.
It probably does.
History itself were not about to end. Historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
Yeah, I mean, I have this picture
He's making
on my
fun of
computer
us.
because I bought the special edition of the
Doesn't matter
game.
either way, because this is good stuff.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Oh, I wonder why.
Huh.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more
Why is this guy the most
weapon,
powerful
aren't they?
one? He's just
We could
like,
do those other vines
no,
just fine,
it's
now with
not.
thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Like he just whittled the door to open last
I'm
time.
not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way.
What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
I want to step into them.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Why did she go furry mode and then not
Both you
furry?
and the princess
She went
ascend the
from
stairs
normal
without
to
pause.
furry to
This is unacceptable. The
Groot.
second you step
Very
out of this cabin
to
with her,
Groot.
the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
I don't even know if I have the knife anymore.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into freedom.
freedom.
Hands clasped,
Freedom.
the two of you open the door and
Freedom.
step out into a new
Freedom.
day, you irredeemable murderers.
Hey, you're right, but still,
I've done my part.
What do we do now?
what do we do now? You're gonna get touched. By-
Where's everything going?
I don't know, man.
Why is it so cold?
You don't have feathers, that's why. Goodbye.
You lost your feathers in the war.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
We've been here before.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Okay.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it. Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. I approach the mirror. What am I now? What am... Ooh. What do you mean I've withered? Why am I all disgusting and such? That's not... Why... Okay. There's a long quiet. Is that what happens when you die? Hi again. Hi.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Huh?
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
There is no rest if you say all, because that means all, not that there's none left.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less.
Thanks?
Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No.
No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
Cool.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
There's a whole lot of words you said there.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
You're weird.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man?
The blade.
The blade.
Blade. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Got it.
It
Enter the basement. Got it.
the
Been
door
there.
of the her voice
Been there, done that.
Who's there?
Who's there? Sucks
She
to be you.
sounds Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to Reese. You walk down.
Hi there.
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Guess I'll step forward.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your
Hello.
resolve.
Oh? No talking then?
No, I did want to talk.
What even makes you
Talk
think you
with
could kill
knife.
me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason. So, you
Nope.
should...
She's unarmed. You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
No, I'm talking.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the...
Nope. I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
I'll just stand over here. Fine.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already.
Nope.
Or drop the blade. Do something.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
No. Okay, goodbye.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
No. She's a ninja.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
What? She Mike Tyson?
Feels like you've been hit with a
She's a
sledgehammer.
Mike
You can
Tyson.
feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
Yeah, it did. She's like Mike
Though
Tyson.
she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more. Each
She's wearing
impact as
shoes.
heavy as that first bone
Wearing
crushing
Nikes.
Nikes. Nike
We
kicks.
can still turn this around.
Yeah. Well, I feel like since I have a knife, it should be easy. No, don't give up. I guess just finish the
You and the
job.
princess stare at each other,
Aye.
both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive.
I wanted to see
but
your
you can at
feet.
least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Well, it's sad. You're not allowed to.
Excuse me?
Until later.
Damn it, if only if you had your shoes off,
Yeah.
then it would have been really
It would
cool.
have been great.
Not that I'm
It's
a
miracle anyone is still
feet
standing
addict.
right now.
Feet
Can you not
addict?
feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there?
No.
If the princess doesn't do our friend in
I'm a
herself,
bird. I don't have
eternal
organs.
bleeding is certain
Birds
to
don't
do
have
the job.
organs. They're from the government. They have
The two of
machinics.
you clash for the final time.
Oh.
You feel your ribs
Oh.
break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the
Ouch.
pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Ouch.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a problem. You might want to get that checked out.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Hey,
this was fun.
okay.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
No, this has been like the 8th time we were here.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I haven't been counting, but it's been a many time that we've been here. The adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all.
It's a
Not that it
stubborn.
matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure
I like
about
this
that?
stubborn. He's cool.
The point of my warning wasn't to start
Stubborn
an
were like
argument over what
stubs of his
circumstances
toe.
The princess is capable of lying. It was to give you some
Okay.
broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you.
What is this? Is this Elden Ring?
Oh yeah, this is the tower.
The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's just go to the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next
We
to
just
the
gotta deal with the
basement.
Mr.
What are you
Beast
talking
first.
about?
Yes, we gotta beat the Mr. Beast. No, that one's actually pretty spooky too, but that one you get to have a 1v1 with
Hope
like
you know how ridiculous
Princess Tiger.
What?
But there was a mirror
I don't
a
know, the
second
tiger,
ago.
or the princess is like
Now
a
it's
weird
gone,
tiger
so all
thing.
of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Oh wait, do I take the blade? Don't take the knife, run away. Take the knife. Okay.
No knife this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is.
Yeah.
Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
Let's go beat the crap out of her.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget
I've
that the
play-
blade's
I
waiting
have
for you
1,000
upstairs
hours
if
in
you
Mortal
change your
Kombat.
mind.
I know how to fight.
I know how to beat up people. I went to Taekwondo! I didn't go to
The door
Taekwondo.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend.
The one time I went to
Yes,
like a
seeping from below
taekwondo
is
to see what it
heavy and
was, they were
oppressive.
just sitting there yelling in a
Almost
room.
sulfuric odor to it.
They were just going, "Who?
If the princess
Hua!
was here, Slayer
He!
would probably do her
Shaw!"
a favor.
I don't go to Taekwondo. I just go to the
Her
back
fierce
alley
voice
and beat up
carries up
any
the stairs.
homeless person.
You just beat up homeless people. I have skill farming.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This is the one where you were talking about before, the one that likes
This isn't what she
fighting.
sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
She's gonna
Good.
be big.
Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
How are we gonna slay her if we didn't have a good fight?
Stupid.
As you descend the final step,
Where
the
are we?
form of the
She's
princess
really tall.
comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
She has a really ripped up dress. Only if she could just do a emote where she'd rip all her clothes off and
Looks like
get
she could rip those
completely
chains out of the wall
naked.
without a second thought.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you again.
Hi.
I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Yeah.
But no little knife this time, huh?
No.
Ugh. I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Where are you? Jake Paul?
So it says to go and get the blade.
I'll be waiting.
You make your way back up the stairs to the cabin above. The princess, surprisingly true to her word, lets you leave. The blade remains where you left it, on the wrought iron altar.
Great. Now pick it up and march back down there. I'm tired of us.
Take the blade.
Is it possible?
I say
Oh, we
that.
could just stay here.
Staying
Is
up
it-
here
is-
doesn't solve anything. All it does
Is it
kick the
possible
can
that
down
you
the
can
road.
just like grab
If you
the
don't deal
blade,
with her now,
go
she
down,
will find a
and
way
then go
out.
back upstairs and put the blade back,
The
and then
doors
go
are made of
down,
stone
and then
she's
come
still in
back up,
chains. She's strong,
pick up the
yeah,
blade?
But is she break her chains and smash through stone strong? Wouldn't it be exciting if she was? Here's another idea. What if we just leave?
That's a good idea.
Absolutely not. If you leave, she'll leave, and that'll be the end of everything as we know it.
What if we just stay up here? I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna stay
Fine.
here.
You stay up here. Nothing happens. Are you done? You ready to finally start taking this seriously?
Nope.
I'm ready to start taking this seriously. Put me in charge.
Oh, how I wish I could, because literally anyone else making decisions would be better than this.
Hey.
But unfortunately, that's beyond the scope of my abilities. Is she really just gonna wait down there forever? She's got to start getting impatient eventually. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of the princess furiously stomping her way up the stairs.
Hi.
But what about her chains? What about them? They're clearly not holding her back any longer.
Yes, yes. We're finally going to get our rematch, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Let's beat him up.
Tired of waiting. You thought you could just leave me down here, didn't you? But I can feel you trembling on the other side of this door. There's nowhere left for you to run.
The entire cabin
Whoa.
shakes as the princess throws herself against the basement door. We're fine, right?
Nope.
If we had a weapon, we'd be fine.
I see one right there.
Yes, you should probably pick up the blade, shouldn't you? No, I'd feel a lot safer with it. Or you can act. Another impact shakes the
Ooh.
cabin, a massive gash splitting its way up the stone doors.
She comes.
The doors explode outwards,
Hi.
shards of stone clattering
You
against
are
the walls
tall.
You're
as the
really
princess
tall.
emerges from the basement.
You are not my type.
After everything
tall
we've
people
been
are
through,
scary.
I can't believe this is going to end with you cowering in a corner. You're pathetic.
Hey.
We're doomed.
No.
In a fit of violence,
Whoa.
the princess explodes across the room and closes the gap between you. She is merciless, With every blow
Ow.
comes a bloom of fresh pain, igniting nerves you didn't know you even had, your skin bruising and splitting and bleeding as her fists rain down relentlessly.
Ouch.
But thankfully, you won't have to bear this agony much longer. Your body has its limits, and she has found them.
Ow.
I hate this.
Me too. I wanted to.
With your
oh,
body a
hey,
shapeless
whoa.
pulp, her
Whoa,
fingers wrap
whoa.
around what's left of your neck.
You disgust me.
Okay.
You hear a snap,
Ouch.
then everything goes dark, and you die.
Ow. Aha! We still made it to the Fury somehow.
You're on a path
Look,
in the
it's
woods,
all meaty and
at the end of that
disgusting.
path. All right,
It's
change
horrible.
of plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding upstairs.
Who cares about the blade? If we had a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
We've seen her bleed. Whatever she is, she started out mortal, which means she probably is still mortal, which means we can win.
Probably.
We just didn't
Whoa.
take things seriously
the
enough
music?
last time.
If that's what
The
you
music
want,
just
then
got
fine.
epic.
Enjoy
Is the
being beaten
dubstep
still.
starting?
Again.
It's probably because all the trees are now
For all you know,
French
we're not going to
fries,
leave this place until we get it right.
spam fries.
Oh,
This is just
Harvey's curly fries.
Yeah, but
Let
like
me cut to the
they're
chase.
scary.
Clearly, you've already been here. Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off. Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't
What's with the music? Why is it getting so epic?
Reality seems
This is a boss battle.
distorted. It's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Oh. Let's go to the cabin. Ew, it's all squishy.
Good. We're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find
Yum.
yourself at the end of the path,
Squishy.
staring up at the
Ew.
cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. That's it.
Ew.
No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itchy.
That's fine by me, mate.
It's fine by me, mate. Let's go beat the crap out of this girl.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
Ugh.
There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a
The
high
tall
arch,
mirror.
vaulted windows.
Yeah, it's a
that
really
lit
tall mirror.
Starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
It's horrible.
That's horrible.
Ah, see, he agrees. It's
It doesn't
horrible.
matter. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
Why is it
Pristine blade
pulsating?
perched on its edge.
And
The
definitely
blade is your
not a
implement.
mirror.
You'll need it
Yeah,
if you
there's
want
no
to do
mirror,
this
apparently.
right.
There's no mirror. No.
Oh,
No, there's no mirror.
this
There's
time
no
it's
mirror.
blocking the door.
There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting. If you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror.
Well, I mean, what are the definitions of door and mirror?
What are you
Yeah.
trying to say?
What if there's a mirror door?
Yeah, what if this is actually Super Mario 64?
Yeah.
It's an unnecessary
You just like
melodramatic
jump through the
way of
wall,
describing
and then
the
it's like.
situation. I'm not going to waste time
And then you go.
arguing with you. It went away after we touched
Yeah,
it last
and
time,
then
let's
suddenly you're
just
there.
do it again.
And then you're suddenly in Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay, I'm gonna take the knife because I'm gonna stab. I'm gonna beat this
If you were to
boss.
slay the princess and save the world without a good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Why couldn't it have been like a cool sword though?
Yeah, why does it gotta be just a small little dinky door?
Step
Dar,
forward
dar,
and approach
dar.
the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
I don't know,
Let's
man.
just smash it and get it over with.
Yes.
I'm ready to get violent.
I agree.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it.
Smash
Do
it.
whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter. Aside
Smash,
from wasting
smash.
dangerous amounts of
Smash it.
time.
Smash it.
Fast.
Smash it.
You bring your fist
Smash.
crashing down against the door leading to the
There's
basement.
nothing. I was just knocking.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised?
This is epic.
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down
Ew.
to the basement
Ew.
are at once both
A
narrow and
meaty
grandiose.
tunnel. That's
A
what they call
high-vaulted
mine.
ceiling stretches up into
You know
a
what I
room
mean.
beyond your sight, while walls
Huh?
ribbed with tumorous
Nothing.
growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
You're welcome.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Why does he always say that?
Yeah.
Every time he
Her
always
voice
says
of
that.
bellowing rage roars up the stairs.
And so you've returned. Do you intend to cower and hide again? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me? I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your body broke and bled against the walls of this temple, it woke something in me.
Is this me? Did you turn me into a tumor and cover me on the walls?
That wasn't a fight. It was something worse. I'm something worse now. Why don't you come down and see what you've made of me?
You want to see a face reveal?
I don't want to see what we made. Can't we just give up? Blade, no blade, it's all the same. We can't beat her. Not anymore.
We can. You're just a quitter. I want to see.
Okay, time for a face reveal.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
The chamber's
Look, she's
walls are coated in
nasty,
blood,
and there's your
a
feet.
deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the
Finally,
charred
some grippers.
corpses that make up its floor.
Well, her bones
This
are her
place
heels.
reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning.
Oh, that's
bone.
kind of weird.
Also, her dress is made out of her skin. That's her skin, not a dress.
The princess
Yeah.
stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
This hurts really
Her
thumping.
heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
I don't know, kill me.
There's
Hey.
not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Oh.
With a nauseating
Ew,
sound,
what? Hey, wait a minute. Ew.
flops to the ground.
Ah.
She pulls her
Hey, you
red
can't do that.
That's
cheating.
not
free from
how
her
skin is
violence.
supposed to, like, happen. That's
She's
wrong.
loose, and she is coming for you.
We have to jump,
What
stab
can
her
we
in the
even
heart.
do against someone
Yes, sir.
like her?
No, no,
She
no,
has
no, that's
such
disgusting.
power, such beauty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is with you? What are you, what is,
Huh?
no.
Stop that. We can win. We just have to lose our fear.
Elden Ring boss. Start rolling.
What are the options?
Slay the princess. I'm going to end you.
Let her end you.
I'm saving. But I want to beat this boss. I'm going to end you.
And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Your heart
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You
Look at that
charge
thigh.
towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
So,
Horrifying
whoa.
You are unwound.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. That.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
Can you put me back?
Um.
Can you put me back?
Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Can you put me back, please? No, hold on.
I guess not.
No, put me. Boy, they're gone.
Where does she go?
Why do you always say that?
There's that mirror again.
I'm going to the mirror.
I want to see how beautiful I look. I want to see how beautiful I look.
Last time we looked withered. You left, but we looked nasty.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I don't want to look at us.
Well,
I want to look.
what am
I
I?
think we look beautiful.
What's that Pokemon? I've unraveled.
Beautiful.
Where's my bone? These are my bones. Where's my skin? Give it back.
Where's my super suit?
Honey, wait. Where's my super suit? Let's go to the cabin. Ugh, do I have to look at Fleshy again?
Oh, yay.
I don't
There's
like
a
you.
world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
You're nasty.
I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there's people?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Okay.
Okay, great. I'm happy to hear.
Are we real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
There are voices that speak to me. Oh yeah.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No.
I think he's just a dingalo bob.
Okay, apparently he does.
I am on the cusp of my awakening.
Are you cusping?
Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Yeah, so I think there's one more, and then we did it.
I cusp very hard.
What happens?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I asked.
I am cusping so hard.
I'm
The
ready.
next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I'm a bird.
I will be here, waiting for you.
I'm a bird.
The hero and the princess.
You're on a path.
One more
in
till
the
I
woods.
finish.
You're here.
So we are going to just go to the cabin. Huh?
You make your way. A warning. She will. We're not gonna go. Ignore him.
We're gonna go to the cabin. Is
Interior
take
of
the
cabin
knife
is almost
and just
entirely
murder
bare.
her.
The air is stale and must a blade.
Take knife. Enter basement. Just go downstairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down. She's so focus on the task.
And there you are.
Well, then you're supposed to
Are you here to
murder
kill me
her,
or something?
then check her pulse. So
You step
stab
forward.
me.
Your grip on the blade.
Oh? No talking then?
Yes.
Fine. I'm probably chained
Don't
up
care.
so.
She's unarmed.
Shut up. No.
Then I'm not talking to you.
I'm going to stab you. There you go.
Doubt,
Goodbye.
unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her
Wait.
through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your
Wait.
thrust. It feels.
Wait.
Holy shit!
Wait.
She's
You've already
on.
done that.
Wait,
Your
wait.
blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more.
I don't want to do this. Why? Because I already did that. Run away.
Are you serious? It's a good idea. Fine.
Run away.
Really?
She steps towards you. They creak
What?
and strain as she pulls again. She's free. You push your broken body as she closes in, and you close the base. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound, and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
This is not what was supposed to happen.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Oh no.
Why don't you make things
Oh,
easier
no.
on yourself and let me out?
Oh no. I don't like this one.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I know what happens.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
I believe this one is called The Nightmare.
Ooh, fun.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Ignore her and go to sleep.
Should I do that one?
Sure, I mean, I've not seen that.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
I'll give you a hint. It does.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt
That's
awake in
why
the middle
it
of the night to
stops.
silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for
Hi.
helping me get out of that awful basement.
No problem.
Stop. Go away.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
You're scary.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet,
Stay away.
and then your legs.
You think you're so scary?
Prone on the floor of
I
the cabin,
play Phasmophobia.
able to do anything but witness her approach.
No, it gets worse.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Nope.
She steps closer, one
Stay
silent
away.
footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down
How
one
is she-
by one.
Or maybe
Stop.
I
Stay
can't
away.
take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Stop.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Stop.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Go away.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Stop.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Stop.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything
Anyways,
goes
this is
dark.
nice.
you
Now
die.
everything is fine and nothing is wrong. Uh-oh.
Yay!
You're
Yay!
on a
I'm leaving.
You have already committed
Uh-oh.
to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh.
Fine.
Well,
You Don't let me turn around.
A warning.
I don't want to
But
go.
before you go any further, she will lie. I don't think it doesn't matter.
This guy
Don't trust anyone.
is the heart something liver lungs or whatever.
Oh, fine.
You'll see what I mean real soon.
The interior
Look,
of the
it's
cabin is
terrifying.
plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only
Oh,
furniture of
wow.
note is a
There's a,
long
there's a,
table
this
stocked on the
is,
side
oh
wall
boy.
of the
There's a
room.
table and a
Pristine
knife
blades
and
stand
there's
all
eyes and that's it.
Friends.
The blade is your implement. Hold on. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh no, I
Going
can feel
to need
these
all
guys'
of you to
eyes.
pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out.
I mean, that guy
Getting
looks pretty
stuck in your head
chill.
like this, you're
This
going to
guy's a
struggle
little
to get the job
dumb.
done.
He hasn't slept in a while. This guy's getting distracted.
So deep breath in, deep breath.
Take the
You
blade.
reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, this one's
Good.
really scary though.
Is it
She's
going to be
like
enough,
all.
though?
I'm gonna
Couldn't
touch
you
you.
have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
Can we have a bomb?
Can we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Yeah, but you haven't even seen the stairs
Those are
yet.
the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Look at
You
the
cross over
stairs.
the threshold and onto a series of isolated
There's
steps
more
suspended in darkness.
Eyes?
Oh.
Are these eyes?
See, I don't think this is very realistic.
You're questioning that now? We just saw someone tear their flesh
More
off their
eyes, too.
arm.
You never mentioned the eyes.
That's pretty realistic. It's possible to
The
do.
air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
No.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
No.
Come back.
Yay!
She must have you,
You got
confused
Uno?
with someone else.
You got any Uno down
You
there?
really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place,
I don't know. I don't
it'll be
want
enough.
It'll be enough. I'm going to talk to her. You know.
I'm just gonna kill him. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Oh.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Die. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Yes? Science.
You
My
make your way to the bottom of the
hypothesis.
stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
In Mongolia, right's always the best way to go.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being in...
Okay, I understand.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Why are you saying like that?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
Too late.
There you
Oh,
are.
hey there.
I told you I was going to
So-
find
You
you.
look like that one lady from Alice in Wonderland.
As the princess approaches,
How about now?
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms
Oh.
quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
She's pretty freaky.
And you brought your little knife with you again.
I'll stab you. I'll do it.
There
I'll
has
do it.
to be a way out of this.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Think.
I'll do it.
Think. What did you do?
I have a knife.
Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, I don't know what I did.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I'll do it. I'll stab you. Your eyes.
As your blood
That
begins
was
to
loud.
coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
And we died.
Lungs,
Oh, I was so off.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
I thought it was heart something, lungs,
lungs,
liver, lungs.
liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs,
Heart,
liver,
lungs,
nerves.
liver, nerd. Heart, lungs, liver, nerd.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And
Heart,
then
lungs.
experience
Ah,
stops once more
it's loud.
as your body reapproaches death.
Heart,
Okay,
lungs, liver,
whatever you
nerves.
do,
Heart, lungs,
please
liver,
just
nerves.
stop.
Heart,
Liver,
lungs,
nerd.
liver, nerves.
Liver,
Heart,
nerd.
lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
liver,
lungs,
nerd.
liver,
Heart,
nerves.
lungs, liver, nerd.
sure
Heart,
that's
Heart,
what you
lungs,
want?
liver, nerves.
lungs, liver, nerd.
Interrupt me, son.
Oh shit! Are you saying
You have
nerves
seconds
or
left.
nerves?
I'm saying both because it's like
Yes,
a
I'm
tongue
sure.
twister.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Nerds. You know the candy nerds.
Again, your eyes
Hey.
shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Sorry, I just had to take a quick nap right there. I was getting a little tired.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Lungs,
Nope.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun
Well,
than
apparently we
death.
don't stab.
Even if you look ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to stab, but I
she isn't
can't.
attacking us.
Well, that's what our
Why?
friend's telling us. To not stab.
Oh yeah, don't
The
stab
why
her.
doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
I don't know if you.
Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
I'm not doing it. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try and kill you. So do your worst.
Are you serious? You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
You poor
Whoa, hey.
deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a
Yay.
creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
No.
Your existence hurts them.
The moment of clarity.
Out.
No.
No.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Heart,
Out.
lungs, liver,
A reprieve.
nerves.
A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one
Sex.
moment,
Oh yeah.
gone the next. The worms have found their
Ew.
orifices.
Oh, well, there's the worms you were talking about.
Let me out.
Yuck.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger.
I'm melting.
It's
distance.
becoming melted ice
The
cream.
lonely
Ice
soul is
cream.
lonely.
I love ice cream.
Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No.
I'm good.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
Okay.
This is
No,
all too much.
I'm good.
I can't keep going.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
Oops. I think I broke you.
No,
I'll see you
I
soon.
broke me.
You'll know what to do.
I will.
No.
Whoa,
Hey,
the moment of clarity.
We're
oh,
on a path in the... Shit! What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
who are we?
There
What
was a
are we?
princess.
Are we a thing?
It's all so fuzzy.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
I guess it feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No,
Yeah.
that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that.
Slay her, slay her, slay her.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her
Heart,
out.
lungs, liver,
Really,
nerves.
only
Heart,
way this
lungs,
works out
liver,
is if you
nerves.
think about it. She's the one with the
Heart,
liver
lungs,
nerves.
liver,
Nobody
nerves.
else got
Heart,
much
lungs,
energy.
liver, nerves.
No, we were
Yeah.
supposed to keep her
Everyone's
trapped
here like a
there
big happy
forever.
family.
Yay.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
I don't think that's right.
Why are there so many of us?
No.
There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Well, see, I'm supposed to be the so many of
We need
us.
to get a grip. What did you
There's so many of
How
us.
many
It's
times
me
did you-
all along.
I've been here for a long time.
It is me, John Penis.
How many times have we been here?
Many,
I wasn't counting,
times.
so I don't know.
It feels like we've been here forever, but it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, we just have to do what she says, and then everything will be fine. It won't.
It
will
won't.
be for us. She said so.
But
You're
no,
part
she
of
didn't.
everything.
Did
if
she?
things
I
aren't
wasn't
fine
listening.
for everything, they won't be fine for you.
I don't
There's no
remember.
difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
That doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this. No, I don't. Or maybe the character that I am don't. Can you make sense of
There's
them?
nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
They're all freaky.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart.
Where's the voice of the freaky?
Yeah, where's the voice of the freak?
Yeah. What's your secret?
Where's the voice that's
Why
gonna
don't you
match my
break the
freak?
rules when we can't.
The character's only been here twice as they remember. Okay, so like every time we die, air quotations, it sort of resets our memory too, but not the players, because we're too smart for that. No, we're not going to do nothing. Let's get over there.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin.
Well, the
There's
cabin's
always supposed
coming
to be a
back.
cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always
The lore is
lies.
extremely deep in this game.
And he always
And it all
makes it
comes in really big burst at the end.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah, there's a mirror.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
I have not always lost, I think. No, I have.
You've lost a couple times, not always, but
Let's go to the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
I'm in it.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Well, okay, well, I thought there was going to be more
Proceed.
options.
Okay, proceed.
Just
Proceed.
I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
No, just proceed.
That's a new one.
Do you think it'll work?
Just
Of course
proceed.
it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
See, now someone gets it.
And it already has
Yeah.
worked. It's gone, don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
Give me the knife.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior.
Give the knife to me.
Give it to
Dark,
me.
fuzzy,
I want it.
like nothing.
I want to get
Give me the knife.
And isolated
Give me the knife.
There's just
I want
enough
the
vague
knife.
shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Let me grab the
Take
knife.
It's the only way forward.
Grab the knife. Grab the knife. Grab the knife. Grab the oddly Excalibur knife. What? Take the blade. It's the only way forward. What?
I'm
You already-
gonna save. I want to come back to some of these. I might.
What are
record
these
them.
options? Hold on. Take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade. Right. So I guess that's the only option.
I'm just gonna
take-
do this one, because the other one is.
You reach down to take
No
the blade.
way, it's gone.
As you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
That's a deep hole.
Deep in the bowels of
Ugh.
the earth.
Now hear me out.
You stay down
see
there.
Something staring back at you.
Stay.
It fills you with dread.
Now you stay.
It's her.
Stay.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Yeah, you stay down there.
You really are a coward.
I'll poop in that
With
hole.
every word
Uh-oh.
she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
You stay there. Look, she has 3 arms.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
That's really loud.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Oh.
And what's left is for you to take me
Not
back.
will.
And let
Yeah.
me
He was my favorite
out.
one. Could you stop with the. Thanks.
It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
I get to be there too.
A witness.
Jehovah's
I
Witness.
can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
That'd be cool.
Now don't pause.
Can you put a PS5 in
Don't
there?
try to
Yeah,
resist.
PS5, nice
I've
couch,
already
TV.
molded you into what I need.
I'm good.
And you lost your power so long ago.
I could still drop my pants and take a dump right now. Actually, I don't think I'm wearing pants. I'm a bird.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
What if I laid an egg? Oh, I don't get to.
Wait. You're just an object, a tool. Once you were something else a long time ago, but that was something you or was a dull, jaded a memory. There's no other ending here. I'm guessing they're just shaded in just to be just aesthetic. So I think you just have the one choice.
Well,
And let's scroll down. Scroll down.
there's only
Oh,
one
never
scroll,
mind.
and it just sort of. Is there something we could have done to get them, or is it just we suck?
It's just aesthetic. It's probably just your head. Like I don't think personally I don't think that there's an option for you to just go for a tool.
So it is just
for looks.
Just for looks.
You
Oh, I
extend
guess
your
that's
hand to
because
hers.
she took our
All her
will,
past
so
cruelties, the
we
moment
don't
feels
actually have the choice
Yeah.
to do that.
Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first.
Man, my
as if
arm is
something still
long.
resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Nice shoulder. Oh,
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
me neither.
I didn't think I'd be so tired. Why is it so cold?
Because you're cold.
Good night. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
Okay, Hulk.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain
What do we say,
attempt to look at
boys?
ourselves.
No, Hulk, stop. You can't smash little girls.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach to the mirror.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line.
Oh, they're still here.
But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fears.
I don't feel okay.
Oh, I'm done fighting.
Oh.
My heart feels quiet.
What do you say,
The game
boys?
was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
Hey, I liked you. You better be talking about anyone other than me.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm
What do you say,
ready to
boys?
What do you say, boys?
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
I don't like you. Shut up.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Boy.
What do
Alright,
you say?
boy.
Alright, boys. What do you say, boys? See ya, boys. And they're gone.
Yay!
And what am I? I'm nothing at all.
Boys.
That's a problem, I guess. Oh,
What am I? Boy.
you can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it's a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
It's the narrator. He's a bird too. He's my bird. Anyways, Ed, wondering if I ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oof. What are you?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Yeah, it's loud. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Are you a god, or were you a god?
No. In life, I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
How do you just do that? Out of what?
The cycle of life and death, the endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her.
What is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change.
She's a shifting mount?
Shifting Mound. That's who the princess is. That's... At the beginning of this, I was talking about the princess does have a name.
Not in the way that people
It's
can.
the Shifting Mound, but that was spoilers, so I didn't want to say it.
so I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This
Why
isn't
would
the
she
end
be a
just
mount?
yet.
Mound.
Still destroy her and
No, you'll
save
see
everyone.
soon. You'll see soon why it's shifting
This simple
mound.
task, and you will still.
What would it be like to live in the world without horror?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear, no more howling chaos. Just life, forever.
I think that's not
There's
always a
cruel
good thing.
irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Won't I be alone?
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
Well, I don't want to be alone. Do you know that things won't just be worse if I destroy her?
Of course they won't be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Sure. Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? It would have helped you destroy her.
If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Yeah, that makes sense. We've run out of questions. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, he's trying to get us to kill death and change so everything will be the same forever. Proceed to the cabin. If there's no ability to change, then life will be stale and boring and you can't grow. Which is what... That's... Yes. I agree. Which is why we're not gonna do that. Look, it's the shifting mound. Look how... Wait, look how shifting she is.
Why are they all naked?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you, apparently. I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the Muffin Man?
Do you know about the Echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting.
Hey.
But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us. Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict. My very nature
I
is
should have read that
paradox,
out loud.
as is yours.
Whoops. I don't even remember what it said.
I don't remember anything of what's going on.
And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Then it's freak mode.
one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Would you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I thrust.
I've thrusted once or twice. Wait, what has she been saying? Oh no, I have to focus. That's a lot hard. Thank you for sharing yourself with me.
I'm aware what it did to you. The understanding of return to me is a gift.
Is the person.
I exploded.
Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
The ship of Theseus.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
Whoa, you chillin'? She's just chilling there.
Do you feel death?
If you do not fear it, then there is no need for you to struggle against it. Let go. Leave with me.
I don't want to leave with you.
I would rather not to see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Hey there.
Thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
Yes, I agree.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
Oh, now we get another spooky one. Hey, ouch. You freaky. I can't hear what you're saying.
This does not match my freak.
You're getting too freaky. I can't understand these words. No. I don't want it to come to pass.
Then accept the world as it is now, with both of us a part of it.
Nope. I don't like you. I like the other, the better. Ouch.
As a heart has a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Sir.
Then there's no need for you to fight with me now. Whenever you're ready, we can live together, hand in loving hand.
Well, as the clash between you abates, you begin to shake. Your will rapidly dissolves.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Nope.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now.
Oh, he's
you don't
back.
Have to do it alone.
I like you.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless.
Was this even a
isn't she?
dance?
Let's make this
Figurative
quick.
dance.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Then let's go.
And then we go. Cabin.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Ooh, just don't look out the windows.
Yeah.
Do you need me to describe things?
For old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
I probably broke it.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
See, now, I know the secret. The princess in this game is, I think it was said a bit earlier on, that she's something of perspective, basically. So, if you take the blade, you're going to use the blade because you expected you were going to need it for something, which means that is what is going to happen. But if you don't take the blade, then you think that you are fine, you don't need to be protected, so then you won't need to be protected. This is very deep, and this is making me think really hard, and I gotta go pee real bad.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
My brain is trying to get bigger.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah, we didn't do very good.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Hi.
Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still. It feels like it's been so long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion.
Kind of is.
Kind of.
Which princess are you?
I'm the princess. The one you've been spending all this time with. I know I've changed a few times, but so have you. And you're still real to me.
I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you.
You are so sweet, but the first time we met, you tried to rescue me, and I stabbed you like 50 times in the chest.
Yes, this is true.
And you know how bad of a job I did. You were the one getting stabbed.
Yeah, it hurt, probably. I don't know.
I mean, yes, you
was a long
were
time ago or
possessed by
something.
that freaky voice living in your head, but I also could have maybe tried doing anything else before deciding to kill you.
There were a lot of freaky voices.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm also sorry. We both let things get a little out of hand. But we don't have to let that stop us from being who we want to be.
You know, when she puts it like that,
I don't think I want to be a god.
Me neither. It's so big. It's so much responsibility. And at the end of the day, it just feels like waking up in another basement. It's something we never asked for, trapping us somewhere we never wanted to be.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I am she as much as she is me. And all of us are both everything and also not everything. I had you there for a second, didn't I? I think I'm different from her, and I'm happy I'm different.
Yeah, out there, she's kind of
I
scary.
think being her would mean I'd lose a lot of myself along the way. I think I'd have to lose the parts of you that matter to me.
Can you finally tell me your name?
I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way.
Yeah, I know.
But you can call me Princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
My name is Ronald McDonald.
My name is Dr. Giggletouch.
I don't have one either.
Then I guess I'll call you Quiet.
like from Metal Gear Solid 5.
They say, has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Not a word.
Not hero? Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
No, none of this was ever really fair.
I don't know. We made it to the other side, and we found each other. I think that means all of the bad was worth it.
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Yes.
Where would we even go? Yes.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
You gonna be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Oh good, they're not dead. Whoops, I almost skipped it. The hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. That doesn't work together. She has no part to play anymore. And she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door.
Yeah, it's just a door.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Aww.
Now, if I'm reading that correctly, it says I hate you?
Yeah, let's do it.
I love you too.
Aww.
I'm a bird, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a bird.